Hi Scorpios, this is Starseed Heart, and we're going to do a reading for the second half of November. Just for the fact that the energy shift has been tremendous. We still have planets in retrograde, but it has been absolutely tremendous as far as the change that has taken place since the Taurus eclipse. We now have a moon in Aries, and we're going to see how the rest of November is looking for you guys, Scorpio. Us, I'm a Scorpio as well. We're going to see how it's looking for us, and we'll get started here in a moment. I just wanted to take the opportunity to let you guys know that the water energy was starting in like September. Was pretty intense for me, and I know it probably was for you and the rest of the water group. Pisces, oh my goodness, it has been. And Cancer, yeah, Pisces and Cancer. I can't even tell you guys how excited I am to give this reading because of the fact that we had an eclipse in Taurus, which is Earth, and now we have a moon in Aries, which is fire. This reading is on November the 15th, so I think it's time to see what's in store for us. It was a tremendous change. I'm extremely excited about it. I personally like a moon in earth and fire more than water. I mean, I absolutely enjoy a Scorpio moon, but I prefer it to be in another sign for me. Right, so if I'm wiggling around tonight, I'm very sorry, but I'm sitting outside and I have mosquitoes out here. I need to get some marigolds or something to ward off all these mosquitoes, and they're just eating me alive here. Okay, no worries. Let's do this. I'm sorry. Tiger's Eye wanted to speak to Aries. Let's move. See what we got here. All right, our Scorpio theme card is signs. I tell you this today and this week, I've been seeing 3. It's been coming up on my computer a lot, and it's been kind of odd. Not even going to tell you how odd it is. I have a lot of odd things that happen to me, but it is what it is. The universe has been gently nudging you forward by revealing you signs and synchronicities. And I've been seeing 3 and 7. This past week I saw 66666. And that a lot of people think that 66666 is a negative number. If you look up angel numbers, it is not. It is a number of new beginnings. It's the number of Odin. It's the number of, I can't even tell you. But, you know, anybody can make up something negative, and if a collective believes it, they believe it. So here we go, Scorpio. This card wants to speak, so we're going to let it speak. We have the Queen of Pentacles. You're coming in just as this caring, loving being through healing. You're healing from something, and it just tore you up, Scorpio. And the sun is just looking at you like you are loved, you are blessed. We have a fire sign getting ready to usher themselves into your life. And you're thinking about it. You're contemplating it. You absolutely are. And look at how the sun is just looking down on you. Like, I love you. You are blessed. You are absolutely blessed. I feel here that we have another feel like we have an underlying story as well here about somebody's life journey. Somebody has taken a really tough life journey outside of the love story that I see here for you, Scorpio, that's coming in, where you've had some hard times and the sun is just giving you their blessing. The Knight of Swords is going to usher in something new for you. And you have the Page of Pentacles, who is contemplating it. You're thinking about it. You're not really sure yet, because you've had this happen to you, where you have been, you're just like on top of the world, and then bam, bam, something happens to you. But the sun is just like, chin up, chin up. Here comes something else. We're ushering this in, and you're going to think about it. But the decision here is something that you're thinking about it, but you're not too sure if you want it, right? Let's see what we've got here. Yeah. These little things that happen that look so tragic, right, in the cards. Nah. You're fine. It's just been an absolutely, you are absolutely going to be fine. You are sitting fine. You are doing well. If you decide to make this change at this time, really think about it. Think about what's being ushered into you, right? How it feels. Not everything that happens needs a response, right? Yeah, Four of Pentacles. You know, sometimes you get just as much out of not responding to something as you do from responding, and you end up in the same place. That's all I'm going to say. That's the best advice I can give you here, because you already have the support, and you're sitting like the Empress with this. What is this? The Six of Pentacles? Yeah. And the Six of Wands. Waning crescent moon. Waning crescent moon. We've already been through we're in waxing, not waning. Waning was at the beginning of the month. This may have been something that happened at the beginning of the month, and now you are, just keep looking for the signs, the things that make you absolutely and totally feel secure and stable in a decision. Because, this may have been something that happened, Saturn. It could have been your Saturn returns, which happens to all of us. I've had one, believe me, and it cost me a lot. It wasn't, my Saturn returns was like major fuckery. And I don't say bad words. And I'll make sure this doesn't end up being a kid's video. But my Saturn return in my life was major fuckery. Big time. It was like, yeah. And then it happened, not only it happened once, but then the response of everybody around me was like, I can't believe you. Like, this happened to you? And I'm like, yeah, stuff happens to everyone in life. That's, it's a part of life. So this may have been your Saturn return, but just know that in the end, you have the World card supporting you. When my Saturn return hit, Scorp, it was horrible. I lost everything. Everything. When I say everything, I had like 6 tubs of things left in my life. And not only that, but it caused a major problem in my family. I ended up in a divorce. It was hard on my children. It was a big deal. But then when it was all done, and while it was happening, I was already planning what was going to happen next. Sometimes when everything in the world is taken from you, you're actually given the world. And I'm sorry, my nails are dirty, but I've been in the garden today. You know, sometimes when everything in the world is taken, you have everything in the world to choose from next. And I don't know how to express to you that anyway. So literally when I lost everything in my life, you might want to also look to Canis Major if you're looking for stargazing this month. Canis Major. I'm sorry, Minor. Canis Major. Minor. When I lost, yeah, and you're supported by the Ophies. I made the decision that I would never buy another thing unless it was exactly what I wanted, down to the color and the brand. Never again. I would never buy another thing in my life after pulling all that stuff out of my house, destroyed. I would never ever in my life buy another thing I didn't absolutely love. I could live without anything if I didn't have the things that I want. And I'm an absolute minimalist now. I had a ginormous amount of things and it was just all destroyed. If you want to look to the stars, there's also, you can look to Pegasus. 5 of Swords. These obstacles are behind you, but you keep bringing them back up. It's like you keep rehashing them over and over in your head, and you need to let go. You're at the phase where it's just turning into, look, 10 of Wands. You can either choose to pick these wands up or choose to make them less than Scorpio. Let it go. If you just had a Saturn's return, you need to look at it with the silver lining of the, I'm telling you, you need to do this. You can do whatever you want. However, I suggest that you look at this world card and understand that, you know, it gave me a ginormous amount of freedom. I was able to travel for a bit, really decide what I was going to do next. I was able, which I would have never done if I had everything that I had that was destroyed. I would have never gone out there and done the traveling that I did. And I only did it for a short period of time. But that's how I healed myself from the pain of what happened. And I'm not talking about a little bit of stuff, Scorp. I'm talking, it was a ginormous loss. I see something happened here, and these were minimal. And that's what I want you to say. You don't know how minimal this is until you actually think or listen or hear or go out and listen to other stories where you understand that these were little trivial things. Someone's going to usher something in. You're going to decide upon it. You have the support. You have some things you need to let go in your head. Maybe some judgments you made upon yourself. Let it go. That's all I have to say. Because we have a life to live, and it's a very short life. You know, you could maybe live to be 100. It's still short, trust me. Very, very short. Let this go. Move on. Let go what the negative thoughts or judgments you have in your head. I can tell you that I've had failures in my life. Not all of them were brought on by me. Some of them were brought on by other people that were in my home. But at the same time, they were still my failures. And I'm absolutely and totally fine with them. Because of the fact that they brought me to a higher level. Every time something has failed in my life, I've taken a step up. I don't take a step back. I take a step up. Because I learned from what happened. I learned why it happened. I learned how I'm going to set things in place and boundaries in place that those things don't even faze me. They don't even affect my life. Right? So I encourage you, I implore you to do that as well. So I apologize for telling you need to do something. I just felt the intensity of it. Scorps, thank you for watching, subscribing, and clicking that bell. Have a great week. See you in December. Bye-bye.